Timmy, you're a joke. He's like, you know, I got you forever through whatever. Chaz, sorry? You just met this girl. Want to come back to Maddie? Honestly, Maddie should have actually slapped that boy across his face, because who are you even talking to after that disrespect? She's kissing up on him. You know, she's playing the game. That's how you do it. You know, like, show Timmy you do not care, okay? Don't be showing this boy you're crying, you want him, when he's there kissing up on another girl in bed.
Yo, I did for me, I love your job, love your job. No do, no do, no do, Maya, no girl, from no.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Love Island USA Season 4, Episode 9. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so our girl Zeta got saved. Zeta got saved this episode between her and Tyler. In as much as I think like it was too early for Tyler to leave, he really wasn't contributing anything, but like I feel like it would have been more drama if Tyler had stayed and like, you know, he saw Serenity with Chaz, even though he didn't really care for Serenity, but at least, you know, would have put, I don't know. Anyway, him leaving, he's gone. Bye. Like, it's not like I'm sad or anything, but I feel like it was too early for him to leave. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, everyone voted for Zeta to stay, so nobody even voted for Tyler. Nobody even voted for Tyler, which was sad, but it is what it is. It just clearly shows like Zeta is a powerful person in that villa. Anyway, Timmy is here talking about I'm happy Zeta got to stay. He's here, he's telling the boys, he's like, thank you for saving her. And then at night, he's kissing Bria. Timmy, you're a joke. But you guys already knew my stance on Timmy. Timmy has always been a joke. He looks like a joke. This new guy comes in. Who are the two new boys? There are two new boys that come in, Jeff and something. Can't remember. Jeff and I don't know what his name is, but two new guys are coming. Jeff is kissing all up on Zeta, so I don't know. Zeta's about to have a good time. Is the way Zeta is treating Bria? Do I agree with it? Yes and no. Okay, yes and no. These are the two things. It's not nice for somebody to come into the villa and everybody's just hating on her, Bria. Like, poor girl. Like, it is what it is. It's a game. I think Zeta is forgetting that this is a game. I think Zeta is taking this game a little bit too literal. And like, if you watch Love Island, if you've been watching Love Island, we all know that this game is not about love anymore. Please, like, let's stop saying Love Island. In fact, from now on, we should switch the name up because it's not about love anymore. Do what you gotta do to get the money. Sometimes you find love. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, who's still together? Molly, May, and Tommy. I can't think of anybody else who's still together, and that's from Love Island UK. Who from Love Island USA is still together? Who? Like, so I'm not saying it's not impossible to find love. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, like, don't take it, I don't know, Zeta needs to calm down in terms of like how she's playing the game. But anyway, when this new guy comes in, Jeff, she's kissing up on him. You know, she's playing the game. That's how you do it. You know, like, show Timmy you do not care, okay? Don't be showing this boy you're crying, you want him, when he's there kissing up on another girl in bed after saying, like, he misses you or he wants to get to still know. Timmy needs to get out of my face. But Zeta needs to play the game. So this new guy coming in, I love it for her. Like, let her do what she got to do, okay? Do what she got to do. Kiss this boy in front of Timmy. In fact, whatever you want to do, hug him, touch him. Let Timmy see what he's missing out on. What? Like, I 100% agree with that. But then we have Serenity crying. She's saying that she's overwhelmed. I guess that villa really just makes these people's feelings like 0 to 100 real quick. She's crying. She's like, I don't even know why I'm crying. So Chaz comes and, you know, comforts her. And he's like, you know, I got you forever through whatever. Chaz, sorry? You just met this girl. He said, I got you forever. I don't know. Chaz, you guys, and he makes her breakfast. Chaz is doing a little bit too much for me. What do you guys think? I don't know. Like, it's just too much. Like, he's constantly saying you deserve to be loved. You deserve. So he's obviously seen Serenity suffer for the past few days, and I feel like he's coming in to like now overdo it. It seems a little bit forced to me, but let's see where it goes. I love it for Serenity. In fact, Serenity better eat it up while she has it. You know, take all that love from Chaz while she has it, because I love seeing it. I can't lie. I really do love seeing it. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Zeta is having a conversation with what's his name, Timmy. Timmy's like, can I pull you for a chat? She's like, yeah, sure. Zeta did not even listen to what this boy had to say, and rightfully so, because first of all, you had just finished kissing somebody in bed and you're here telling Zeta like you still, what did he even tell her? Like, I still want to get to know you. Zeta's like, whatever. Like, she's not even listening to what he has to say. I understand, because at the end of the day, it's like, Timmy, what really do you have to tell Zeta? Like, at the end of the day, Bria picked, well, Chaz picked Bria for you. I'm just gonna keep saying Bria picked you because Bria did confess that she would have picked Timmy if she had the choice. So Bria picked Timmy. Now, is it Timmy's fault? Yes, no, because at the end of the day, actually it's 100% his fault because Timmy showed interest. If Timmy didn't show any interest, Bria would not have picked him. So yes, it's 100% Timmy's fault. And that's actually what Courtney was talking to Felipe about in bed. First of all, thank you, Jesus. Finally, Felipe and Courtney have a full-on conversation, and it wasn't just kissing. Felipe and Courtney go in bed, and, you know, Courtney's like, Zeta is sad, and then Felipe's like, why? He's like, well, Courtney's like, because Timmy got picked by Bria, blah, blah, blah. And then Felipe is like, but that's not his fault. It wasn't his fault. And then Courtney was like, yes, it was, because it takes two people. Obviously, Timmy showed the signs for Bria to pick him, which is very true. Timmy showed signs. So Bria felt comfortable telling her brother to make sure he picked her or picked him for her. This whole brother siblings picking thing is very confusing for me to talk about, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So, and then Felipe is like, no, it's just a game. In my head, I'm thinking, Courtney, this man is telling you indirectly that when somebody comes in that is 100% his type, he's going to move on. So take it as a sign. And you know, Courtney's not stupid. The next morning, Courtney wakes up. She's like, you know, I didn't really like what Felipe said about the situation. You know, that's red flags. It kind of is, because he's telling you, like, yeah. So she has a conversation with him, and he's like, no, I really like you 100%. I want to get to know you, kissing her, everything. So it kind of reassures her. But I'm thinking, Courtney, take everything he's saying with a grain of salt, because he's trying to let you know if somebody comes in that is 100% his type, his head is gonna turn. So just whatever you do, take it with a grain of salt. Then we have Jesse and Deb. He's telling Deb that he's scared to lose her, you know, all this relationship talk. They're chilling. There wasn't really much to talk about with them. We also have Maddie and Andy. Andy pulls Maddie for a chat, and he's like, you know, I still want to get to know you after everything Andy did to Maddie. Maddie just said, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Maddie's not having it. Maddie's like, boy, get out my face. And rightfully so, because now, Andy, now that your plan with Sydney failed, you want to come back to Maddie. Honestly, Maddie should have actually slapped that boy across his face, because who are you even talking to after that disrespect? Anyway, Maddie handled it very nicely. She's like, yeah. She's like, she basically told Andy what he wanted to hear, but in the back of her head, she's like, boy, get out my face. And I respect that. Hopefully one of the other new boys likes Maddie, and then they get to couple up with, you know, each other. But yeah, anyway, to wrap this video up, that whole situation with Bria and Zeta, I understand both sides 100%. Bria is sad because, you know, she's new, nobody really cares for her except her brother and Timmy. Everybody's giving her kind of the cold shoulder. That's not nice to see, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it makes you feel some type of way when you come into a villa. You know, it's a game. So imagine coming into the villa and everybody just hates you because somebody you like somebody. Isn't that the point of Love Island? Then I also get Zeta's point of view, because Bria's talking about how she's a girl's girl, but she never spoke to Zeta about picking Timmy. So I get both sides. It's just a sticky situation, but I think Zeta needs to get her head out of the game, or rather get her head into the game and realize it's a game. And although she might catch feelings, and feelings might be strong because, you know, they see each other 24/7, she still needs to, like, kind of like, you know, take it slowly. Everything is step by step, right? But I 100% understand where she's coming from. I'm not disregarding her feelings. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. No do, my